Hello everyone, this is Supersnoopy here, back with another SWTOR Republic video. Today I have you guys another SWTOR Republic Gunnery Commando PvP video. In today's video, we're just going to be playing on the SWTOR Warzone with no chat. So we're just going to be trying to be tactical right here, trying to pay attention, and overall just trying to take down the enemies while having no chat. I feel like having no chat for a challenge is always very useful because it allows you to kind of pay attention to your surroundings and try to overall just do some teamwork even without being able to communicate problems. I also do want to give a shout out to Aenlo. I did not mention it in the video, but he did mention that he did see one of my YouTube posts, and that is always awesome just to see people in game that have seen just the PvP madness. So I hope you guys enjoy this SWTOR Republic video. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like. And if you guys want some gaming mints, then check the link in the description down below. Catalyst gaming mints. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in this match. Alrighty guys, we're in a match right now. So we're just going to be doing that legendary no chat challenge. So this is always very useful to just go ahead and see and basically do as well, because this challenge can be not only reliable, but it can also be a kind of way to kind of check to see, are you really tactical and are you really smart when it comes down to paying attention to the door and all that different stuff. The one thing that I need to kind of rely on and hope for is that my friends that are around here just helping out are going to call out. That's the one disadvantage. So even though I kind of said it's kind of reliable, it really isn't, but more or less it's kind of a way to see if you can really just play tactically and just focus. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get attacked right there. I'm gonna really hope that someone did call it right there, call it at the door. People are attacking, so that is good, of course. Now we're just gonna move over here and just try to stop. Alrighty then, there we go. We have people already at the door just trying to get it, but luckily we are all spawning right back in. I'm going to be taking a lot of damage right here, so that's not going to be good, obviously. I'm trying to live here and not die, so I'm going to basically be a tank for a little, just try to go around the corner just to get some quick heals. This is very good because now I'm able to live and also heal back up to just get ready. So there we go, just trying to survive here. That's all the goal is. As you can tell, they basically are completely dominating this area, but as long as I'm over here just being safe, I can delay. I mean, as you can tell, I'm already delaying right now, so that is what I'm trying to do here, is just delay as best as I possibly can. My cover has been blown, so I'm just going to continue to run around, play Ring Around the Rosie, and try to live. Alrighty guys, so we're going to continue on going right here, just being very careful. Alrighty guys, rapid scan, that is not good. He's going to be healing up all of his friends. So once again, my goal is to kind of be in the fight, but more or less kind of stay a little hidden. As you can tell, they know I'm actually here. This is very bad, because I've just taken some damage. But as you can tell, there's a SWTOR over there, just already being careful. But it appears that the other door was taken. It looks like someone did sadly die, and we did lose the opposite door. And that is okay, guys, because it does happen every now and then. That is one issue that I probably could have tried to stop, as we did have a SWTOR just attacking with this door. I could have just paid attention to the minimap, and we did sadly lose it. So that is also something with this challenge that I like doing every so often. Is because it kind of is a wake-up call. Kind of tells you, I mean, sometimes even though the chat is incredibly reliable, it's like sometimes you aren't really focused on the chat, and it really can just slow you down. Another thing that I'm going to do right here is I'm just going to try to delay, as always. So I'm going to keep focused on this side. Looks like there's enough people over there, so I'm going to move back to this side just to delay the time. That is something that's incredibly good about this, is we can waste their time as best as we possibly can, just with no repercussions. Alrighty then, so I'm going to be taking a lot of damage here. Time to activate the reflect just to stay alive a little longer. I'm going to resist the damage. I'm going to be getting attacked once again. I'm going to move over to this side as well. It looks like they are getting the door, sadly. Or we can try to delay. There we go. We just delayed it again. and we're gonna get even more time to kind of get ready. So there we go, they're extending both bridges, and now they can head over here. So I'm gonna stand in the middle. This is something I typically do, is to kind of pay attention to both sides, because I can't really call out. The one issue that's gonna be here is I can't call out, and because of that, that's gonna be kind of an issue for me, because I can't really do anything if I start getting attacked. There we go, there's already someone over there just trying to cap. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into this fight. I'm gonna be getting stabbed a bit. I cannot do anything right here. There's no one at the other door, so I'm just gonna really hope my teammates can call out. This is gonna be the game where I really rely on my teammates. Even then, I would assume that they would be able to tell that, hey, I mean, there's a lot of people attacking right now and getting, you know, I would say damage taken. So here we go. There we go. I'm just gonna continue to attack right here. This is gonna be really annoying because I'm not gonna be able to get a call out on. He's gonna heal back up. I'm just gonna continue to run away, and I'm actually gonna try to stun this person. They are probably gonna just go through it. There we go, nice. Alrighty then, I'm still taking them on. Just literally no big deal. Now there's 4 guys over here. This is not good. We have a bunch of people headed over just to help out, and there we go. Now people should hopefully understand and realize that, hey, you know, something is going on, something not good, and we really need to take the enemy out. So that's nice. We did do a pretty decent hold right there, but we are going to need to come back and really just attack. So they are pretty low. They're going to be trying to get the door, so we have to hurry. We have to immediately run over here because they are already capping most likely. Okay, there we go. Just knock them back. Interrupt. Nice. Got it perfectly. That's exactly what I need to do, and we just stopped the cap. Okay, so now we have another person over there. It's going for the cap. Once again, we're going to get some extra heals in. Just no big deal. I'm going to take a lot of damage. I'm going to activate a reflect just to stay alive a little longer. Just so, once again, paying attention to both doors to make sure that no one's getting it from the opposite door. There's some damage going on over there, but I kind of feel like they are really hammering this door a lot harder than the other one. So here we go, activate a bunch of defensives. He's just going to spam cap, but our goal here is, once again, not really to take down the enemy, but of course to survive. So I need to go around the corner real quick. I need to heal around the corner just to get some extra heals in. And we're going to move back because they're probably going to go for the door now. Just kind of keep them aware of my presence just to make sure that they don't get the door. I'm going to take a lot of damage here. This is not going to be good. Once again, taking a lot of damage just being a human tank. And now we're going to go back. Now this is going to be very risky. We do not want them to get the door at the last second. That would be very, very inconvenient. No, okay, that's so lucky. That's so lucky that someone else was there to just help out. So there we go, 20 seconds. And there we go. Looks like we did succeed. And they did not get this door. Now the next round is going to be pure tactics. Just kind of going with the crowd, because at this point it doesn't matter if they get the door, because at this point we basically have it. They aren't going to unlock it and blow it up in this time frame. So there we go, round 1 completed. Not too bad at all. Definitely the team was working together, just trying to just take down the enemy, and it did work out in our favor. So now we have a little grace period, and we can get ready for this fight. So 20 seconds remain. Once again, we just have a option, or not really options, because once again we can't see the chat here. But yeah, we just have to work on our tactics knowledge and kind of going with the group, since we are essentially just a you know, human shield and also just DPS. We have basically no brain. We aren't able to really do anything here. So it appears that this guy, it appears that a lot of these guys are going the very aggressive route. They're just going to try to be incredibly aggressive and attack. So I'm assuming that they were doing stealthers over here. That seems to be the case. We're going to have some people attacking over there. Okay, so there's some people just chilling over here. Never mind. It looks like they did realize that there are some people over there. This is a Sork, so he actually will have the Bubble of Destiny. So that's going to be very annoying. So I might have just ruined a plan, and that is not good. But as long as we're keeping people over there, that could work out, honestly. If we just keep people just over in one area versus another. Okay, so I'm kind of looking at it, and I feel like the odds are better to actually go over here versus the other area. Like, in all honesty, it just feels like that is the case. So I'm just going to attack this guy. Just going to stun him again. Just really try to take him out. And then I'm just going to start going. Oh no, this person is still alive. So that's going to be incredibly annoying. Just attacking them. Okay, so I'm just going to try to go for the door again very quickly. They're going to stun me. That's going to be very inconvenient. Going straight for the door. Once again, they have to stun this guy to stop him. Nope, it's not going to be in time. He's going to jump back and escape. Once again, I'm trying to just keep their attention. Okay, they totally noticed me. Yeah, I was about to say, that would be too good to be true if that happened. So here we go. Just get after this guy. Just going to activate everything. We need to really get our team ready for the attack. Going for the Kappa once again. That's one goal here, is you can be very annoying and just stop people. Alright. Yeah, because I mean, being annoying can help, but at the same time, sometimes people don't even realize it, and it can really work in your favor. So there's a lot of people over here now. It seems like they kind of have responded very well and realized that, hey, we're going for this door. This might be a time to try to just get out. But the problem is this Marauder is kind of watching me. So I'm just going to die, I'm going to respawn, and then most likely go to the other door. Because like I said, they have responded pretty well, and they do realize what's going on. So I'm just going to try to help out over here. It looks like they're not attacking this guy, he's just chilling and healing. So here we go, just to get a bunch of damage just to surprise him. He also does have the shield, I just realized that, because this is a tank we are dealing with. And there's a lot of people over here. Okay, this might have not been the option. I might have done the wrong thing and probably need to go back, but they are, once again, they're going to respawn and they're going to know what I'm doing. Let me just stun them there. Just get them away. Looks like they're going to, once again, they are realizing what I'm doing, and now they're actually going to chase me down. It probably would have been smart to just die right there, just so they wouldn't realize what the plan is. But sometimes we have to deal with what happens. I'm going to get stunned. And there's a lot of people over here. And so far it's not looking too good. But once again, things can happen. Miracles can happen. And plays can work out. But yeah, this is not looking good. Looks like we're all going to kind of get team wiped over there. And we're going to have to figure something out. Yeah, it's not good so far. They have a very strong defense, and they do realize what they're doing. We do have to figure out what the plan is here. Okay, so they do have a stealther right there. Yep, right there, just an assassin. Okay, there's way too many people to make this like work. I feel like it could possibly work, but that might not be the case. I'm just gonna stun them. They probably have their bubble of destiny though. Just to jump them right there. We have an see, that's the one issue, is if this operative wasn't here, there's a good chance we could probably get this door, but luckily they're healed, or here to actually heal their teammates, so that's going to work out in their favor very well. And yeah, it seems like this isn't working out too well. We could, I mean, there still is technically a chance, but at this point it's going to be so close, and we would have to get the door likely at this point. And even though that might not happen, I still feel like it is good just to kind of see what's happening here, as long as, just kind of learning from the experience, just kind of getting a takeaway. So that's something that I feel like is important to realize with these war zones, is even though you lose, I feel like sometimes even the loss that you take can actually be successful and can kind of allow you to learn and kind of figure out what you need to do differently the next time. So this guy's actually going to stun me. Already being very tactical, knows, hey, he's going to DPS me down. I need to stun him while we just take out his other friends. And now there's a bunch of people on him, and I guarantee he kind of realizes that. There's this Sork right here. Looks like they're kind of hidden, so they are going to try to hide. I'm just going to go directly back after this person. I'm going to try to break out of that right there. Once again, kind of playing this as a deathmatch at this point. There's not really much we can do. So why not make it a team deathmatch, because that is always very fun to play. So there we go, just going after them, activating a bunch of defensives. I'm just going to get constantly healed up back to the full standard. Once again, we are being completely fine, just no big deal, absolutely fine. We are going to survive this totally. And there we go, get some extra heals back. And yeah, I'm just getting completely annihilated right now. These guys are just ruining my day. 1:25, so we do have some time left. But at this point, it's kind of like, hey, you know what? We did not succeed, but as long as we just get in some attacks and kills, we can just feel like, you know, it was a worthwhile match. But yeah, I think it was kind of good, because I mean, the one mistake I made, at least with the very first door they did get, is I should have probably looked at the minimap and realized that people were already dead. That was my one mistake that I really made right there, and it didn't really work out in my favor. So that's one thing to definitely consider right there. I think another thing that I did kind of well is I just tried to actually hold the point pretty well. At least, you know, when I couldn't use the chat, I think that's good because, I mean, even though you can't use the chat, if you are holding off the enemy and people are getting ready to respawn, I feel like that is very good, just in the sense that they can realize what's going on and what's happening. But definitely when you have the chat on, you would obviously call it out, but it is good to try and hold and really help out your teammates at a certain time of need. So obviously this match is now over. Not much we can do at this point, but I think it still was pretty quality just for what it was worth. So we're just going to wait for the timer to completely, finish up, and then we should be done with this Gunnery Commando episode. So we're just going to finish up with this Merc, who is healing people just to full health, and it looks like we're not going to make it to the data core in time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Star Wars Republic, or actually enjoyed the Star Wars Republic Gunnery Commando PvP video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.